We're going to look at section 3.3, los verbos er e ir. These correspond to pages 96 and 97 in your book. So in Lección 2, you learned the present tense of regular AR verbs. And we also learned about the importance of verbs which change to show who is performing the action. This chart below shows the forms from two other important groups, ER verbs and IR verbs. They're all quite similar, and we'll look at them right now. Every yo form in Spanish ends in the letter O, like yo como or yo escribo. The tu form is also the same in ER and IR verbs, tú comes or tú escribes, as is the ele usted, usted come, usted escribe. Where we find a few differences are in the nosotros and vosotros forms. Comemos with ER verbs has an E in the nosotros and vosotros form, vosotros with an accent, of course, and escribimos y escribís, which have an I in them, and an I with an accent in the vosotros form. So ustedes and ellos and ellas are the same between ER and IR verbs. Comen or escriben. So if we look at them this way, I prefer to break them down in this method. We can look, it says o, es, hemos, eis, en, for los verbos e, ere. Para los verbos I, ere, tenemos o, es, imos, is, en. So as I said, ER and IR verbs have essentially the exact same endings except in the nosotros, nosotras, and vosotros, vosotras forms. Like comemos, coméis, escribimos, escribís, no? So on page 97 in your books are these very common ER and IR verbs that you should know for your quiz. Aprender a, to learn. Aprender is to learn. Aprender a plus infinitive is to learn to do something. Por ejemplo, aprender a hablar español, learn to speak Spanish. Beber, to drink. Comer, to eat. Comprender, to understand. Correr, to run. Creer, to believe. Creer en, por ejemplo, creer en Dios, to believe in God. Deber, should. Usually this is used with an infinitive. Debo estudiar. Or debéis, vosotros debéis estudiar para el examen. Leer. Notice that on this word, you pronounce the E twice. Leer, to read. And then we have some common IR verbs. Abrir, to open. Asistir, to attend. Usually it's used with the preposition a. Asisto a la Universidad de Baylor. ¿A qué universidad asistes tú? Compartir, to share. Decidir, to decide, which is also usually used with an infinitive. Decido estudiar español. Describir, to describe. Escribir, to write. Recibir, to receive. Vivir, to live. So I'll look at a few activities from your assigned homework. This is just el verbo correr in the simple conjugation of it. So tú corres, yo corro. Sara y Ana, or ellas, corren, ¿no? También hay otra actividad muy simple. Nosotros vivimos, tú comes, ustedes comparten. Y también el último, tu sobrino Samuel y mi hijastra Isabel, your nephew Samuel and my stepdaughter Isabel, ellos asisten a la misma escuela. Carlos, tú estás gordo porque comes mucho. Talking to Carlos, you're fat. Estás gordo porque comes mucho, because you eat a lot. Juana cree que su novio es inteligente y simpático. Juana cree. Notice that you also pronounce the E twice. Juana cree que su novio es inteligente y simpático, pero yo creo que es un poco tonto.